Hey everybody, it's your girl, She Who Encourages, your woman's worth and healing coach, here to love you to your healing so you can live your best life. And today's topic is check your circle. Could they be holding you back? Yeah. Now I'm sure I don't have to tell y'all why I have this head wrap on. I don't have to tell y'all why my eyebrows are not done. Um, I don't have to explain that. We are all in this thing together, the whole quarantine with the coronavirus, all that stuff. I hope y'all are being safe, but I hope y'all are not running around scared. I trust God. I tell anybody, look, I trust God. We are covered. We are good. We're going to be all right. But still wash your hands, still sanitize, don't be nasty. Still take precautions because people's lives are at risk, but it's still no reason to run around scared. No reason to be scared. But anyway, so I have my notes in this one right here. Well, I have my list. I'm gonna go off the dome. I didn't have any actual notes. Since we all stuck inside, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. So yeah, check your circle. Could they be holding you back? Um, this was inspired because I know a lot of people are in relationships or are holding on to relationships for reasons simply because, like, y'all have known each other for 20 years, or y'all went to high school together, or I've known her since middle school. Oh my gosh. The relationship has no substance. It has no true I guess value to where it's edifying or helping you. You're just there just because it's familiar. That's the case in a lot of cases because I've seen it. I've been there. I've been there, just being cool with this person. Oh, that's my girl. We've been down for like 20, girl. But when you really look at it, it's like, okay, this relationship is it's like dead end. It's nothing. It's done. But don't want to get ahead of myself. So I'm gonna just y'all know how I like to do. I like to give y'all reasons and ways that you can tell certain things, or ways to get over certain things, or things like that. So I'm gonna give y'all 5 ways that that I'm not gonna say that it's time to cut them off, but it's time to, I guess, figure out where they fit. Now, some people, it's up to you. It is your choice whether you cut them off, keep them there, but just distance yourself, however you choose to do it. But 5 ways, I guess, to tell that it's like it's time to reevaluate that relationship, that friendship or whatever. So, the first thing is they have become a distraction. They have become a distraction. And I will give you an example. Say, for instance, you're working on a book. Your friend knows this. They're not crazy. But every time you turn around, they call and talking about hanging out or going to the club, or, just something, or calling you with some drama or some. I would hope you don't have friends in your circle like that, but everybody has not reached the place of letting those types of people go. So just in case that's you have those types of friends who you could be working on stuff, or again, they know that, you're walking in purpose, you're trying to stay focused, but they always hitting you with something. It's always something with them. Again, they happen to call at just the wrong time, or like I said, always wanting to hang out and stuff. And you like, now I know, sis, no, I got stuff to do. I don't got time to be going to no club every other day. Like, they have become a distraction from what? Your work, your purpose, if you have children, your family. And again, a lot of times we don't look at this stuff because, we're so familiar with the relationship that we've been just going along to get along, going through the motions. Again, this has been my friend for 20 years, so this is just what we do. No. And you're not realizing that what y'all have been doing has been a detriment the whole while, But again, because it's so familiar, you didn't take any thought to it. You took no thought. So yeah, they become a distraction. The second thing is they are not helping you grow. They're not helping you grow. At the end of the day, I believe in reciprocity. I believe in evolution. I believe that the people in your life should be helping you evolve and vice versa. If I'm in your life and I'm not helping you to evolve in some way, shape, or form, sis, reevaluate your relationship with me. I will not be offended. And the same thing, if you're in my life and I feel like you're not helping me evolve or helping me in some way to reach the next level, you don't necessarily have to be a hindrance or a distraction, what we just talked about in the first one. But even if you're not helping me to grow or evolve, it's like, what? Again, this is not saying, okay, you just got to cut people off. Just, okay, I'm done. Never to return again. But at the end of the day, reevaluate that relationship. You're not helping me grow. What are we doing? What are we doing? The third thing is they're around for the tea, but not the tears. They are around for the tea and not the tears. Y'all know what I mean when I say tea. Again, the gossip, talking about the latest talk shows and Wendy Williams and the latest reality shows. They're around for that kind of stuff. But when you really need them, again, for the tears, when life really hits you, when life really gets bad and stuff really gets real, they know where to be found. But if you want to call and talk about somebody, which again, I hope y'all don't have friends like this, but some might. If you want to call and talk about, again, what happened on Housewives, they all for it. But when it comes to something that, again, when life hits you and it's some real stuff, where they at? Where they at? Time to reevaluate it. It is time to reevaluate it. It being that friendship, relationship. So number 4 is there is no change in the conversation. There's no change in the conversation. If we have been friends for 10 years and we are still talking about the same ish, come on now. No evolution, clearly. And you could be the person who has evolved, but because and I don't want to get into my next one before I get into my next one. Matter of fact, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to hold it. But y'all still talking about the same stuff? Sis, like what Cynthia Bailey say on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now what else is going on? You know what I'm saying? Why are we still having the same conversations? Why are we still talking about the same people? Why are we still talking about the same shows? Why are we still talking about the same things from years ago? Surely something in your life has had to have changed. Like, come on, why is there no change in the conversation? You mean to tell me we've been around each other all this time? We've known each other all this time, and again, we still talking about the same stuff? Miss me with it, sis. Bro, bruh, suh. Miss me? We got stuff to do. We out here trying to create generational wealth. We out here trying to, create the life we desire through manifestation and visualization. We out here trying to live our best lives and really be great. We ain't got time for that. It's time to level up and evolve. We should not be still talking about the same stuff. No. So number 5, this is another way that it's time to reevaluate. Reevaluate this relationship. When you don't feel comfortable talking to them about big plans and dreams and ideas, that's a big one, y'all. That's a big one, because at the end of the day, if you're my friend, we should be able to talk about this stuff. We should be able to talk about this stuff. It ain't got to be all day. It ain't got to be for hours on end. But I should be able to call you and talk about a business idea, and you get just as excited as me. We on the phone for 20, 30 minutes just talking about this. Girl, it's gonna be like this, it's gonna be popping, girl, it's gonna generate this, why can't we talk about it? When you get to the point where you feel uncomfortable talking about certain like I said, big dreams and ideas and stuff that you plan to manifest, it's time to reevaluate the relationship and get around more like-minded people, because that's all that means. One thing that it means, you need to get around people who are like-minded. If you don't feel comfortable talking to your friends about big stuff, like future stuff, I'm not talking about no mediocre, I'm talking about big stuff that people only dream of. And that some people don't dream of because they think it's unattainable. But if you don't feel comfortable talking about those types of things, it's time to get around some like-minded people. Period. And again, it's time to reevaluate the relationship or relationships, because it could be more than one. So yeah, the topic was, check your circle. Could they be holding you back? Could they be holding you back? And again, I said I gave y'all 5 things or 5 ways that, and I'm going to reiterate this, it's not necessarily saying that these people or this person or whatever, that they have to be cut off, that you have to obliterate the relationship or the friendship completely. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that it's time to reevaluate. What are y'all doing? Sis, how are we helping each other? How are we pushing each other towards destiny and purpose and being greater and making a greater impact in the world? What are we doing? So again, 5 ways to know that it's time to reevaluate the relationship or friendship. The first thing, they become a distraction. They become a distraction. Y'all know what a distraction is. Distractions look different for everybody. They look different for everybody. But yeah, you, like I said, you working on stuff and they always like just calling at the wrong time or always wanting to hang out, knowing you got stuff going on. No. What you're not going to do is distract me from what I got going on. So yeah, when they have become a distraction. The second thing, when they aren't helping you grow. When they are not helping you grow. Again, I believe in reciprocity. I help you grow. I help push you to the next level. And you do the same for me. The Bible, even iron sharpens iron. If we're not doing that, again, what are we doing? What we doing, sis? Shoot. 3, they're around for the tea, but not the tears. They are around for the tea. Again, the gossip. Anytime you want to talk about the latest show and what's trending and who's hot, who's dating who, and who humping who or whatever, they're around for that. They are there for that, but not the tears. When life hits you hard, you have a death in the family, stuff, just gets real, and they nowhere to be found. It's time to reevaluate it. It's time to reevaluate it, period. The 4th thing is, there's no change in the conversation. I've known you all this time. Why are we still talking about the same stuff? No evolution. Nothing has changed. Again, reevaluate the relationship. You have too much to do. And this is not for everybody. This is for the people who are purpose-driven, the people who are in the place of creating their best lives and wanting to live their best lives. You don't have time for the distractions. Like I said, you ain't got to be just, you cut off. You ain't got to do that. But what I'm saying, again, is reevaluate these relationships. Put people in their proper place. Some people are closer to you than they need to be. You need to take them back a notch. You know what I'm saying? Take them back a notch. They too close. And then again, it's some people who you may have distanced yourself from who could be helping you. So it's just a matter of, again, reevaluating your circle. All right. Um, so yeah, they are around for the tea, but not the tears. No change in the conversation. Still talking about the same stuff. Step it up, level up. We don't have time. Number 5, when you don't feel comfortable talking to them about big plans and dreams and ideas. That's a big one. I don't know why I put it last, but I get to say the best for last. But yeah, if y'all are friends, why should I should feel super duper comfortable talking to you about what I have going on, or what's to come, or what I plan to manifest in the next 6 months, or whatever. We should be here for that on both ends. But like I said before, if when you get to that place, if you ever get to that place, that just means you need to surround yourself with more like-minded people. People that think how you think, people who are going where you are going, people who are, again, headed in the same direction, going where you're going. Surround yourself with like-minded people. And this is not to say you are any better than anybody else, but sometimes you outgrow people, and that includes their mindset. Some people think too small. And when we try to shrink ourselves and be around that, we only make ourselves more uncomfortable than makes matters worse. So no, some people, again, they think too small, so you need to reevaluate it. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Again, that was in regards to number 5. When you don't feel comfortable talking to them about big plans and ideas and whatnot. But anyway, yeah, that's it, y'all. I hope y'all are being safe out there and finding creative ways to go through or get through this whole quarantine and shutdown or whatever. I really do. Don't sit around depressed. Don't be out there doing nothing crazy. And only leave the house when you have to leave the house. Okay, if you don't have to leave, sit down. But either way, I don't know if y'all seen that hashtag, but there's a hashtag that says hashtag alone together. Like we are all in this together. I'm here in Tennessee. You may be in California or wherever you are, Florida, Texas, Georgia, but we are in this together. I'm stuck at home just like you. Well, until it's time to go to work, because I do still got to go to work. But anyway, y'all enjoy. Y'all have a good one. I hope this blessed somebody. I hope it helps somebody. And again, y'all, we got too much to do. It's time to reevaluate those friendships, because at the end of the day, it's sad to say, but it's a reality. Everybody can't go. Everybody not going to make it. You're not going to be friends now with everybody who you were in kindergarten, elementary with. Some folks going to fall off, and that's okay. But anyway, reevaluate them. Check your circle, because they could be holding you back.